Hello everyone, welcome back to Hypixel Skyblock. Today we're going to be upgrading some of our weapons. We're going to be getting some new weapons, upgrading some old ones, doing some auction things, various damage tests, and becoming stronger so that we may take on more challenging things in the game. I hope you enjoy. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Because I want to try to maybe get a blank one since it's going to be the cheapest, and then I can upgrade it myself using more money, which I'll do in due time. Like, it'll take me a lot of extra coins to do. I have 2.98 mil. That should be enough to get one. Let's see, what is our lowest price? This has knockback on it, so I don't want that. And this one is like just barely out of my price range. Alright, but that one is unenchanted. So let's put up a crystal fragment for auction, I guess. And then we should be able to buy it. I'll be right back when we get there. Alright, my auction for my crystal fragment is up. Hopefully it sells in like 5 minutes, and it just sold instantly! Oh my god. Alright, well... Alright, well... that was... unexpected. Wait, someone put one up for really cheap. Is this a normal one? Yeah. Okay! We got one for 70,000 coins cheaper. I didn't even have to sell the crystal frag, but it was still really funny because it sold like in 10 seconds. Even less than that, probably. I was not expecting that. But we have it! We have the weapon. So, it has a really cool ability. I don't know if it actually does damage or not. However, it does do more damage than my Raider's Axe because, if you see here, if you add up the strength and damage, not even including the hot potato books, this still should be higher base damage. And then once I put hot potato books on it, it'll be far superior. And it also has like an actual spell, and it can be buffed with certain pets and stuff. So definitely want to have this weapon, and it's also a higher rarity by like 2 tiers, which is huge. Because when I reforge it, it'll give me so many extra stats. Let's go and do that. I think I want either sharp or spicy. Probably just gonna keep it on sharp for now. So it has 6 extra crit chance, which is huge because I'm pretty sure my crit chance is like max now. It has a little bit less crit damage. I didn't know this before. This is recorded after, but I now know that the enchantments add extra crit damage. I don't know which one it is, but one of them does. It's probably critical. Yeah. So I actually know not a single thing about expensive enchantments. So before I worry about that, I'm gonna do a damage test. So my weapon on a crit does 11,000 damage. This weapon should always crit, and on a hit it does 6,000 with the base damage. No buffs whatsoever. Nothing. Which is ridiculous. All it has is a reforge, and it does that much damage. And what does the ability do? Not very much. But it's not like it was terrible. I'm missing a dragon. Okay, so someone just spawned a dragon, and I got sidetracked. I have no idea what I was doing, but I was doing this. I think I was doing something along the lines of the damage test. And yes, it does currently half, a little bit more than half of my base damage, and it should always crit. Like I should pretty much crit every single time I do the same number of damage. So I can really get this up a lot, and it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be really nuts. So I'm gonna work on getting some more upgrades for this. It'll probably take me like the rest of today, but I'll be back with updates. Obviously I can't afford any enchantments that I want to put on it. I can't afford any expensive ones or really, you know, regular ones. So when I get that and I get hot potato books and all that kinds of thing, I'll be back and I'll be ready to put them on. So with my aspect of the dragons being a very costly investment, I decided to take a break on working on the enchantment since it was going to cost me so much, and instead I decided to upgrade my Raider's axe. So here's that whole segment. So I have just dropped over $400,000 on this sharp Raider's axe. And you may be asking yourself, why did you invest in this? This seems like a terrible deal. Why would you want this over your current one, which has hot potato books? Well, my current one has not only Smite 5, but various other bad enchantments like Venomous and Cleave, which hurt the damage output. What this means is by selling this one in the auction for possibly over $1 million, I can get a new one that's much better, will be able to one-shot zealots when it's upgraded all the way, and stuff like that. So, it is a costly investment. It's going to cost me the 400 to 500k that I spent, but I will get back some money from selling my current one, and I should be able to upgrade it all the way. This new weapon won't be for damaging. This will be my damaging weapon, but I'm gonna wait a little bit before I can upgrade this thing fully. It's gonna take me some tries. It's gonna take me a lot of effort. So I'm gonna invest in an axe that can one-shot zealots so I can stop getting my kills stolen. I'll be back when I've made more progress on upgrading this thing. I almost forgot, I'm adding telekinesis because it's like the one thing it's missing. The only other thing is Thunderlord, but I'm not sure if Thunderlord is good or bad, and I can always just put it on later. So there we go, it now has telekinesis. So I have put up my Raider's axe for auction for 6 hours because there's no point in doing any more than that. Definitely wouldn't want to do 1 hour because then there's a chance like no one who wants it would see it. But you know, 6 hours is plenty. It should sell hopefully for, I'd hope around maybe at least 800k. I hope it goes for about that at the end. We will see what it goes for. Oh, it's already, someone's already bidding on it again. Could end up going up really fast right now. We could end up seeing a massive increase in the price all of a sudden. Who knows? It hasn't even been 5 minutes. I was just over there. I just walked around and came over here, and someone already bid 20,000 on it. See, I haven't even left the lobby yet. It's going up really fast, and I'm glad. So I have put on a lion pet, and now I'm going to farm until I have pretty good amount of kills to upgrade the damage of the weapon. After grinding for a little bit, I purchased a bunch of hot potato books for my axe because I got enough money to do so. Alright, I have 10 hot potato books. I already put one on. Let's put the rest of them on. Okay, this is the full max damage for the Raider's axe. Let's go do a damage test. And 11,000, so we're already almost back up to what we were. I am using a pet to buff my damage. Without that, oh my, 10,000. Very close to what we were at. We just need the bonus damage from leveling up the kills. My axe ended up selling for almost 1,000,000 coins, and I am going to now spend that on hot potato books for my aspect of the dragons. And got the hot potato books, and I've got my sharp aspect of the dragons, so here we go. You know the drill. Damage test time. As you can see, I have the silverfish pet on, and I'm still doing about 10,000. Pretty much every time, yeah, I do 10,000 or so with this, because I haven't really upgraded it all that much. I will, however I haven't yet. And with my aspect of the dragons, I'm doing 7,000 instead of 6,000. So the hot potato books put a considerable amount onto my aspect of the dragons. I really love this weapon. This is so good. I just need to get the enchantments on it now. And I'm gonna pick the ones that I want and we'll get it done. Once we get some enchantments, we'll hopefully be doing a ton of damage. And we'll be doing even more than we ever could have hoped from our other weapon. Right now, they're pretty close to being the same actually, but I think we can change that. Thank you for checking out my video. This has been Dis. If you enjoyed, let me know. Leave a comment. Leave me a like. And goodbye.